from the station that's working for you. You're watching Fox 4 News at 6.
Turning idea into reality. We're working for you with one company's unique proposal to reverse bone loss. You know, having a great idea worth millions could mean nothing if one doesn't have investors for backing. That's why 41 high-tech startups were at the Weston Crown Center today. Fox 4's Rob Lowe joins us now with more on Invest Midwest. Rob, give us some inspiration.
Trying, Phil. Invest Midwest, it rotates yearly between St. Louis and Kansas City. It's a way for entrepreneurs to find angel investors or venture capitalists to back their big idea. 41 companies were selected out of 120 to make presentations to those with deep pockets. They only get 10 minutes behind closed doors to convince investors that their product is worth millions in startup capital. 10 of the companies are from the Kansas City area, including Osteogenex. The biomedical firm is making a pill to reverse bone loss.
We're seeking $11 million to get through to phase 1 trials with proof of concept, yeah. So we'll be able to show this thing works in humans in 2016.
If Osteogenex finds the funding it's looking for and gets fast-track approval from the FDA, its pill could be on the market by 2020. 7 years may sound like a long time, but it's really pretty fast in the biomedical world. And by then, treatment for bone loss is expected to be a $20 billion industry. Investors won't be writing checks today, but if they like the idea, they'll at least start the conversation that could lead to millions in startup funds in future months. Rob Lowe, Fox 4 News, working for you.
Coming up on Fox 4 News at 10.
Up next, it's the Shark Tank, Kansas City style. Entrepreneurs from across the country were in town today looking for some financial backing for the next big thing.
When Louisville player Kevin Ware broke his leg in the most painful way possible, it made national news. But imagine the news if a magic pill could help his bone rebuild itself.
And to speed up healing time so he'd be able to be out of the hospital, back on the basketball court a lot quicker, a lot sooner.
Scott Kimball is a chemist in the lab of Osteogenex. Their product is a pill that reverses bone loss.
As you get older, you lose and lose and lose that level of bone strength. And what we're looking to do is we bring that back up to healthy levels.
The idea is worth billions, but first the company needs millions in startup funds.
We're seeking $11 million to get through to phase 1 trials.
You're on deck. Which brings us to the Weston Crown Center, where CEO Deborah Ellis has 10 minutes to wow angel investors and venture capitalists.
I've done it on Wall Street and less.
The competition is fierce. The face-to-face networking in the hallways is key. But first you have to nail the presentation. We're not allowed inside for that, but Deborah walks out feeling confident.
I think it's a game changer. I really do.
She tells investors her pill won't just stop bone loss, but reverse it. And unlike the competition, no needles required. Even if Osteogenex gets all the funding at once and fast-track approval from the FDA, it'll still take at least 7 years to get the pill on market. But in the world of biomedical research, that's pretty fast.
The market right now is at $10 billion globally, and they're expecting it to double by 2020.
But the work in the lab only happens if the CEO gets new investors on board.
If we don't have the financial support to do what we're trying to do, these sorts of therapies will never reach market.
And that was Fox 4's Rob Lowe reporting. Osteogenex is one of just 41 companies today hoping to get cash from rich investors. Today's presentations may not pay off for months, but if they do, the payoff could be huge.